How are you?
Good, good. Hang on, I'll just walk
Can,
outside.
can first of all, congrats.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank
Are
you.
you on cloud nine right now?
Yeah, look, it's been pretty special. I guess it's just starting to sink in. I was pretty speechless after it. Had to do drug testing, which took forever. Took me a long time to pee, but no, we're coming good now.
Yeah, yeah. Was it hot there today?
This morning was freezing. I had full leg warmers on, and a thermal for the pre-start I did in the morning, but the sun came out for the race, and it actually did get hotter than expected, I would say.
Yeah. Were you quietly confident heading into today? Like it's obviously gone up against Durbo. Is a time trial veteran in Australia. You're coming off hot form at TDU. Was there an element of confidence, or like what were you feeling this morning?
Yeah, look, I guess I think confidence. So I definitely was confident, but I guess not knowing how I'd go over the 45 minutes was the biggest challenge.
Yeah,
Given that was 10 minutes longer. So, yeah. I knew I'd be around the mark for the 35, and that last lottery
yeah,
that I'd
yeah,
hold on.
yeah. Is that longest TT you've ever done?
Yeah, by 10 minutes.
Yeah, nice. In
Yeah.
terms of numbers, did you have it dialed, or what were you thinking heading into it?
Yeah, I wanted to hold 410, which was the goal, and did 419. So I was, yeah, I guess when I crossed the line, I was like, I couldn't do more than that. So I was just
Four,
hoping it was.
4:19 for 45 minutes.
Yeah, yeah,
Wowee,
yeah.
wowee.
It was a good day. Put it that way. I had good legs.
So on the way out, see, obviously there was no coverage, so we didn't really have any idea what was going on. But there was a tweet that came out from I think Keno and the Oz Cycling Insider, like halfway point, you were up on Durbo. Uh, was we going out conservative? We going out hot? Was how are you feeling at the turn?
Uh, yeah, pretty good at the turn. It was weird with the wind today. It was such a on and off course. Like you had to give it some up the hill, but then with the tailwind, downhill drag, you almost had to hold yourself back. Because once you did the turnaround, it was a headwind up a hill. So it was like effort recovery a lot of the day. So it was sort of hard to get a gauge how you were going. And that second lap was where I guess that was where you can make the biggest gain.
Yeah, yeah. Who'd you have in your ear?
Paddy Lane, as always.
Was
Wouldn't want.
he was he? Could you hear him getting excited? Could you hear him kind of starting to get a bit G as he headed home or that
Yeah,
second lap?
up until the 30-minute mark, he was all like routine, reading off a script, and then the last 15 minutes, you could hear him getting pretty bloody excited, and I knew that was when I was pretty close to having it in the bag.
Yeah, yeah. Are you celebrating tonight, or are you locked in for the roadie now?
Um, I told myself I wouldn't celebrate, but I'd be lying if I. So yeah, we'll celebrate a bit tonight. Refocus for Sunday, which should be a bloody good race.
Are you doing the crit as well?
No, I really wanted to help Sammy out, but seeing that rain, I decided against it, unfortunately, and
Yeah,
hopefully pull it off without us. But yeah, I guess 40 mil of rain and going around that bottom hairpin didn't seem too appealing for me.
yeah.
Sunday, so no, I'll save myself and have a couple of days off now.
Did it almost come together perfectly? Like it seems like it was flawless. Obviously, you had a really long wait. You said you weren't off to almost 5 o'clock, so it was a real long day in the hotel waiting for this time trial. But apart from that, like, did everything just go perfectly?
Yeah, it did. It was weird waiting for a race till 5. Like I had to force myself to stay in bed as long as I could. Then went to the brew shop and parked up there for ages just to try to distract myself. And I got home and I was like, oh, it's only 1 o'clock. What am I going to do?
Yeah,
So yeah, it was a long, nervous wait. And then yeah, once I got to the race, I was ready to go. I broke a booty. Like half an hour before, I was real stressing, but I managed
are
to get
you
a spin.
are you the kind of time trialist that has to get it like to a T, like everything has to be perfect? So like a booty breaking, for example, does that throw you at all?
Um, it would have if I knew I didn't. If there wasn't a spare booty around, they were some pretty
Yeah,
special booties. I was pretty keen to have them. Luckily, we had a spare set. Uh, um, but yeah, I am pretty like regimented in my routine for a TT. Um, yeah, I guess that did throw me a bit, but yeah, lucky enough to be able to come back. And the warm up went really, really well. Like I felt unreal in the warm up. So I guess that gave me a lot of confidence for the race.
Yeah. Are you a tech guy? Are you a aero tech? Everything has to be kind of intact
Yeah,
in that on that front. Yeah.
yeah. We did aero one day at the valet, so that's like I guess to know that everything was going the right way and we hadn't left a stone unturned. So yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
The bike was pretty bloody flawless. Like it was an absolute rocket ship.
So you've been doing like time trial, 4K time trial training, I guess, in a sense, with the track guys. Does it translate to 45, or how'd you get that to work to 45 minutes?
Um, yeah, I think the way this course was with the effort recovery, the track does help a lot with that. Yeah, it was such an on and off course, so the track definitely does help. But we have had a pretty good roadblock the last two months. We went to Bright as a team, and yeah, we really did have a good block there.
Yeah.
So that definitely helped bring the 4 minutes up to 45 minutes. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's a wild amount of power. It's a wild
Yeah,
amount of power for a wild amount of time. So it must give you an enormous amount of confidence heading into Sunday and heading into your future, I guess. I don't know. What are you thinking about right now? Is it the jersey? Is it about what's going on? Is it about what's coming up? If you come off a hot TDU, everything's coming into place.
yeah. The phone's been going pretty crazy. That's for sure. I guess last week it was quite overwhelming. I had to try to just put things aside and focus on this week. And I
Yeah.
guess the next couple of days will probably be the same sort of enjoy tonight, but then really reset for Sunday. I guess that's the really big goal. And coming off TDU, I was pretty happy with the road races. So hopefully we can sort of do something there, and we've got a really good team. That is the goal. And then after that, we'll have a bit of a week off before the Warnie, so I'll try to sort some things out during that week off.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that sounds good. And then you can start to kind of pull it all together. It's kind of
Yeah,
you just go TDU to road nats. All of a sudden, you're national champion. You've got the elite road race coming up on Sunday. We had a discussion last week about if you should have done the under 23s or the elites. What made you go with the elites?
yeah. Me and you sat down at a brew shop in Adelaide, and I asked you the question. And look, we were in two minds. We were in very two minds, and it wasn't until almost a week later that I did decide to do the elites. Um, yeah, I guess I didn't want to cross the under 23, wonder what it. I just didn't want to live with regrets. So that was the biggest decision that came with it. And I also think no matter what the result was today, I would have seen where I was at and what I could work on and where the benchmark was.
Yeah.
I think that was the biggest thing for me. So I'm just glad it did all come off, and it was a better result than I could have hoped for.
Was Matt Wilson from Bike Exchange banging on your team bus afterwards with a piece of paper, or what's
I
going
wish
on there?
I gave him a bit of a handshake, and he said, "Well done." But yeah, I let my agent look after the rest of that stuff.
Very good. Well, look, all the best for Sunday. Congratulations on an unbelievable performance today, and we look forward to seeing where this takes you and what you can do on Sunday.
Nah, thanks, Clem. Hopefully we can have another chat Sunday, Arvo. So there we go.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Enjoy the evening, or not too much. Enjoy what you can, and then rest up and
Cheers,
enjoy the
mate.
jersey. See you,
Thanks.
mate. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.